A critical moment in the future of Beaufort County's public schools coming up in less than 2 weeks when voters go to the polls to decide on a $345 million bond referendum to address critical building and infrastructure needs of those schools. Shannon Bedenbaugh, who's been instrumental in the rebuilding of connections between parents and Hilton Head's middle school, and she's also on the school improvement councils at the high school and the elementary school, joins us. Shannon, welcome in. Let's get right into it. $345 million. First question people are going to ask here on Hilton Head Island is, what's in it for Hilton Head Island?
That is a good question. Our Community Project Review Committee did an amazing job in trying to make sure there was equity across all of the areas, south of the Broad and north of the Broad. And so for Hilton Head and for all of the areas, there are safety and security upgrades, which we thought was the most important after we toured the schools and we saw the condition that the schools were in. Technology upgrades are for all of the schools across the district. There are two parts to the bond referendum.
Right.
There's question 1 and question 2, and we can talk about that. But as far as question 2 goes, if that part is passed, there are athletic upgrades that Hilton Head will see to the middle school and high school athletic facilities.
Okay.
Also playground equipment for the elementary schools. And Hilton Head Island Middle School will receive a large renovation. And Hilton Head Island High School will also receive an architectural review for future renovations.
Okay, because most of the publicity on this has been about the fact that the Bluffton schools are overcrowded and a lot of the activity going on out there, but there is something for the folks of Hilton Head Island. $345 million sounds like a lot of money. What's that really cost us?
That costs us as homeowners.
Yeah.
Approximately $6 a month for an average home price for a homeowner. That's about the price of a fast food meal. And they estimate that at about a $200,000 home. There is a great tax calculator on the Beaufort County School District website under the referendum tab.
Okay.
Yep, you can click tax calculator. You can put in the value of your home. It's the assessed value. It's not your retail value.
Right.
You put that amount in and it'll tell you exactly what you will pay as a homeowner per month.
All right. Let's set up how the items appear on the ballot. There are actually 2 items. Number 2 doesn't pass if number 1, no matter what happens, if number 1 doesn't pass.
Correct. Right? When you go in and early voting is already open,
right.
And I've already voted. So when you go in, if you answer yes to number 1, it will prompt you to answer number 2. If you answer no to number 1, which we hope you won't, then you will not get asked number 2.
Okay, and number 1 is the primary big, this is the stuff we gotta have, and then the number 2 is more of a want to have, maybe?
I don't know if I would say want to have. I would say obviously because we thought safety and security was number 1, that had to be first. Building conditions have to be fixed for the students to go into healthy environments for the 8 hours they're there a day. One of the items on number 2 is for our CATE programs, which are our career and technology programs, which are actually very significant here in our area. With the workforce issues that we have, those programs and the facilities for them is very important. And athletic upgrades, currently, the kids are playing in unsafe conditions and the playground equipment. Activity during the day, being able to go out and safe playground equipment is very important to the educational process. So I don't know if I would say that it's less important, but maybe not as time sensitive as number 1.
Oh, there you go, time sensitive. All right, I'm going to play devil's advocate with you in just a moment. We're going to talk more with Shannon Bedenbaugh right after this break.